Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. In the last episode we did some prep work for the big heist. We blew up the local vampires and we charged a battery. In this episode, every time I come this way there's these two. It's quite disorienting. Yeah, over here, down the line.
Hey Murray, check it out. That strongbox should be the prime router for the hardwire phone line.
Yeah, hard phone lines.
You're the only one on the team strong enough to open it. Crack the lid, and I'll be right down to reroute the wires. With some luck, we'll be able to listen in on Sal's conversation.
Sure, Penelope. Easy for a muscle man like myself. Just keep clear and let old Mercules work.
I mean, there's two keyholes over there, but I guess we could just skip over it. I'm honestly surprised we managed to get him at the court in time.
That's bad gas.
This is all my fault. Hang in there, Murray. I'm coming.
Quickly, take the foreigner to the highest peak and blast him to pieces. Be sure to leave a trail of gunpowder. All must be done in accordance with tradition, or the ancestors will be displeased.
We need to stop.
Too late. He's as good as dead.
No, there's still a chance. Use your RC car. It should be fast enough to beat the lit fuse up the mountain. It's the only tool we've got to save Murray.
We've really got to stop underestimating Zhao. So now we have actual stakes and fidgety.
To blast through these crumbly rocks, you've got to drive fast to save Murray.
They do not have nice physics. I'm actually kind of worried that my capture card might be having trouble. Because I'm having a whole bunch of frame drop. Fricking hell. On the upside, if you fail, then it actually the fuse doesn't get the head start that it got last time. I can't tell whether it's a problem of the capture card or the program again, because I have had problems with the... Oh, these... out of bounds. Don't worry about the smart guards, they aren't interested. I think there's also a bit of rubber band AI to this, because I swear the fuse should be a lot further ahead than it is. Oh, the physics and the frames. I'm pretty sure Murray's dead. Oh, they're insta-kill. That's fantastic. So we have to cross the entirety map on a rickety little RC car that has very little control in one go. And they're all red dragons, which means that you've got about a split second to decide whether that's a TNT barrel you don't want to get close to or a dragon that you need to shoot. What? It's just as well this thing has the most HP out of anyone on the team because the amount of dirty dragon ambushes you have to go through. Is it that a dragon collided with a bomb and detonated it, and I was just close enough that the game considered me to be in insta-kill range? Because no, there aren't any bombs that close. If this one fails, then I'm going to start playing on the widescreen again. I don't know what that does to the narration quality, but I'm getting really sick of all this jumping about because my computer just isn't quite enough to handle the capture card anymore. Final stretch. Oh, that is cruel!
Might be close.
Yes! The Murray lives! I will never forget you, brave little RC car. We will be friends forever. You can ride in my van.
It's really dirty that they have a bomb right next to a dragon at the very end. That's actually incredibly cruel. And it only took me 10 minutes, so heist time.
Free Jing King, rob General Sal blind, and send him up the river. I call it Operation Wedding Crasher. This will be a multi-pronged job, with 2 groups working simultaneously. I'm sure I don't need to stress the importance of the schedule to anyone. First, Sly, Penelope, and Murray will make their way past all the security in Sal's treasure temple, and then drop the goods off to me for loading into the van. Meanwhile, the Panda King and Guru will tunnel beneath the palace, creating an escape route for Jing King. Sly, you'll have to pull double duty, taking care of any topside security designed to detect subterranean assaults. Once you guys are done, I'll use my grapple cam to lure Inspector Fox into the palace. where we'll try to get her to take Jing King's place. Then, with the girl and loot in hand, we run for it.
And just about everything possible is going to go wrong for us because since when does explaining the plan beforehand ever help? Can we get anything? You know, Feral Pounce would have been really nice to have for the Carmelita mission last time. Operation Wedding Crasher. Now, there is a reason why I decided to save the RC car challenge for last. It's because I want to go into this somewhat practiced. Because it's going to have a pretty nasty RC car mission coming in, although I think all of them qualify. I'm rusty, I haven't played this game in years. Okay, I haven't played this game since... I don't remember when the last time I did a full playthrough was. Maybe when PlayStation 3s were still a thing? Okay, I don't know whether I've ever shown it, but when you use a jump attack higher than level 1, the enemies will be charged with electricity and after a short delay explode. This explosion will damage and knock back enemies. The problem is that this explosion is also quite capable of damaging Sly. I feel like there is a shortcut to the top. A shortcut to the top of the mountain. It's just that it takes so long for the boat to get into position that if it's not already in the right position, you might as well walk. So, I said it before and I didn't really have time to finish my thought. Well, maybe I did and I just forgot I did, but Carmelita's gadget bar has use when you're playing the 2-player PvP mode. Other than that, no.
I'm in green light position. Let's get a roll call.
Ready!
In position.
I'm pumped!
I too stand ready. Even if we fail, it will have been an honorable effort. Jing King is not forgotten.
All right, everyone. Let's go.
Actually, it might be a good idea to play on the HD because I remember some of these being quite unfair.
Murray are relying on your second story work to be let in. They should be in position by the front door.
So yeah, I'm just gonna switch the TV on and mute it.
Opening the door for a lady. And some say chivalry is dead.
I try to show my proper respect. You guys gonna be okay in here? The security's tight.
Yeah, we're fine. You'll need to get moving if you're going to make your rendezvous with the Panda King and the Guru.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
What's the plan?
According to the blueprints, there's a security computer on the far side of the room under the dragon statue. I should be able to destroy it with my RC car. Provided I don't trip any of the blue security beams along the way.
Blue security beams? Oh man, this is tense.
So now we're trying to have a stealth section with the RC car. And the antenna with a flower on it is not helping. Obviously, if you fire the turret, something will break and trip an alarm as well, so don't do that. But at least it's not under a time limit. Oh boy, so whichever way I look, I'm screwed, because on the television, it's actually very dark, it's difficult for me to see what I'm doing. But on the computer, I keep having frame drops that throw me off. It isn't working either way. If I can get a proper look here. So the one on the left moves slightly faster than the one on the right. I think also if you drive through these little security towers, then it also smashes it and it triggers the alarm. Now we don't have a lot of room to move. What? How did that... Did I misread something? The thing is, after the first failure, you start getting impatient and it leads to more failures. Don't forget to use the reverse to brake quickly. Don't drive into that. We want solid ground so we don't jump and break the beams that way. See what I mean? You get impatient. Yep, contact smashes them, game over. I'm beginning to think that the RC car was not a fun gameplay mechanic, now that I can have actual criticisms of one of my more favorite games. Not most favorite. Sly 2 was still that, but the thing is, it looks like a decoration, so you'd think, why do we even have that? It's not a decoration, it is legit an important part of the car. She just made it look pretty. I'll wait for a second pass. have to make this last pass very carefully. Destroy the computer, not anything else.
That should do it. The laser door should be going away.
They must have another computer or something.
But there was only supposed to be one. The security nodes are still active. If that second computer fully boots up, there's no way we'll get in.
Penelope, I've been doing this a long time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that when the plan gets messed up, always fall back on the golden rule.
Yeah? What's that?
Break stuff!
You're right. If I can destroy all the security nodes before the other computer comes online, that laser door should deactivate.
Less talk and more breakery.
I don't have much time.
Now we have a time limit to destroy all these security towers that have been giving us such a rough time. $30 is quite a large number. For some reason I thought it was 12. I don't know why I thought it was 12. On the upside, you don't have to worry about tripping the beams anymore. Now turn around, because I get the feeling we'll put something back here. Yep. Three more. Plenty of time.
Wow, you're pretty good at breaking stuff. I can respect that.
Thanks, pal. Let's get that treasure.
So, I feel the need to point out that Penelope does not have idle animations. Until now, we've only ever seen... Usually we saw her in cutscenes where she has scripted movements, but she doesn't have idle animations. Probably because she's the only gang member that you don't control directly. Whenever you play as Penelope, quote unquote, it's with the RC chopper or the RC car and you don't get a good look at her. I just felt the need to point that out.
Call it out. I'm ready.
On my 3. 1, 2, 3.
Dragons? I got 'em.
Okay, let's try it again.
She didn't actually push the button.
1, 2,
Also,
3.
she...
Again, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes! We're in!
What do you see? Is it awesome?
There's plenty of loot, but the foundation looks rotted out. Totally unstable.
Hey, Murray. Sal's on his way to your position. How'd you come on with the treasure?
We're doing awesome! Stand aside, Penelope! Cannonball!
No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Oh, that might be a problem. But we're going to time skip backwards because we want to see what Sly was doing with the Panda King.
Always a slave to the schedule. That's me.
The Panda King and the Guru are in position beneath the palace. Once you're inside, they'll start blasting.
I guess I should also point out that the Penelope mission that we did this episode, and I forgot to mention it at the time, I guess it's supposed to be also, as a side note, clearing out all the dragons patrolling the streets, because that was something that Bentley brought up in this slideshow, that Sal has vampires and dragons patrolling the streets. The Panda King destroyed the vampire crypt, so we don't have to worry about them anymore, but the dragons were never actually dealt with.
Might as well do it with style.
I think we should leave. Turns out that roofs mess up with your stealth attack. And
Okay,
right, this minigame.
The bases around you are used in ancient Chinese security technique to detect subterranean thieves. Our tunneling to free Jing King will shake the palace.
I get you. If any of the vases tip over, it'll trip an alarm.
Correct. Don't allow them to fall. I am putting my trust in you, Sly Cooper.
We'll get Jing King. I promise.
Hafazavata.
The Guru's right. Let's get this show on the road.
They aren't going to wait for a signal, they're just going to smash the ground, and you have to steady the vase. I don't know whether I have the attention to spare. But Sal's problem is that he's a real man-child, but with a lot of power. Nope. I know to press circle. Like, he just shows absolutely no maturity as a leader, but he is heir of some sort to the Sal family line.
Success.
Slow down, please.
Beneath the bridal chamber, just a few inches from Jing King.
Hear that, Bentley? You're up.
Really wishing I had been able to get all the... Ugh. I'm really wishing I had been able to clear out the 3 setup missions in one episode, because it looks like this one's going for half an hour. Which is unfortunate because there's still quite a bit of mission left.
Time for a little subterfuge. Oh, and keep your position on the stilt platform. You're on point for the treasure drop.
I thought that was the grapple cam button. It was not. It was the rocket chair. This is definitely more of a gimmick, but it at least beats the sonar darts. Where is Carmelita?
Over here!
I think we might be stuck.
Hey, Batty! Come over to this position. Follow the sound of my voice. Yo, ugly. Yo, mama. Eat dirt.
If I press circle halfway,
Yelling at you.
then I should be able to get her to come a bit closer.
You're a bad person. I need it. Up your nose with a rubber hose. You with a low self-esteem.
Oh, she one-shot it! And she wasn't even aiming for it, it was just
I'm right here.
It was purely by accident.
You will never find me. Aloha, idiot.
I think that might have Carmelita.
Cooper! Ugh. These guys have to brag even when they're running away.
Well, that worked. The guards did spot me because it's got a low roof, but we managed to get Carmelita into position anyhow.
You have rescued me from General Sao. I was beyond hoping for such a thing.
Yes, my daughter. You are safe.
Heads up, Sly. You've got company.
Okay, Bentley, Secret Plan Alpha is underway. You know the one where I disguise myself as General Sal and steal the veiled bride during the wedding ceremony? Yeah, make sure the whole gang's there. Okay, I'm headed to the rendezvous now. Over and out.
Sly Cooper and his secret plans. Who's this veiled bride he's so interested in anyways? Well, he's not the only one who can play the disguise game. I'll give him and his gang a shotgun wedding they'll never forget.
What strange rumbling have disturbed my meditation, and on the very eve of my wedding? Do not worry, my bride. I will not let anything prevent our love from blossoming, not even your misguided attempts to escape. Ah well, perhaps my meditation will be more focused amid the splendor of my treasure temple.
It's not going to be very splendoriferous for long, is it? I guess it did sound a little forced, so it does sound a bit like Carmelita should have seen through that, but maybe not. Maybe she usually... It's also a bit unrealistic. She didn't shoot immediately when she saw Sly over there.
With Jing King.
We're in the van, waiting for the treasure and escape.
Hey Murray, Sal's on his way to your position. How you coming with the treasure?
We're doing awesome! Stand aside, Penelope! Cannonball!
No, wait!
Uh-oh.
Okay, guys, parachute down the treasure to me. I'm ready.
Good job, Murray. Fear the thunder flop.
Murray!
My family temple destroyed! Never have I suffered such an outrage! You shall pay!
Eat it, Sal! I broke your temple, and I'll break your face for messing with the Cooper gang!
You cannot hurt me!
Oh yeah? Heads up, Bentley! Treasure chest coming down!
The outrage! Stone Dragon of the Temple, I summon you from rock to flesh! Aid the family Tao in this hour of need!
Sweet strawberry shortcake!
Oh yeah, that's the guy who was hanging over the security computer.
No! Let go of me!
Haha! The Tao line is master in this place. Hear me, Sly Cooper! My lineage surpasses yours in every way!
It's not about the family name, pal. It's what you do with it.
Fly! I'm okay! I broke my fall on one of these wedding fireworks!
And now, boss fight to cap it all off. It's not a rematch with Sal.
This guy around will let go!
My reflexes aren't quite good. Hey, wait, did they even warn me about that? Oh. And now, I think he does a barrel roll, or at least he's supposed to, that forces you to have to find another rocket. But I'm also almost dead, so I would really like it if I could find any sort of health boost or something. Yeah, he's going to be raining fireballs, there's no point in stealthing. Of course, even if he doesn't hit you with his random attacks, he's definitely going to be calling in guards to your position, and they'll be a much better aim from up close. Nope, not very generous with the medication. Wait, where'd most of his health go? I swear he wasn't that low on health before. You know that it's serious when I don't even want to go for the sparklies. Also, I forgot that you only hear the full of it. Murray's thing if you don't grab the rocket immediately. And yeah, we have to save Penelope from Dragon. They had to bring the love triangle back into focus right at the very end, but honestly, this... I'd rather fall than take the hit. But yeah, this chapter, despite the fact that it starts and ends with a very unwanted love triangle, Penelope's interactions for most of this episode have actually been focused on her interactions with Murray, which is pretty nice.
I still win, Koopa. You might have stolen my treasure and thwarted my dragon.
I didn't even need the medicine.
Jing King is mine!
We won't tell him. It'll be a nice surprise at the wedding.
Jump in quick, and we're out of here!
Honestly, Sao is much harder a boss fight than the dragon.
General Sao had his wedding right on schedule. Everything was as he'd arranged, except the bride came as kind of a shock. Carmelita was a little disappointed it wasn't me she busted at the altar, although I doubt she minded taking Sao into custody. He did, after all, plague the streets with the undead. From what I hear, the locals were happy to see him go. We dropped off Jing King with her aunt. The Panda King insisted that she be safe there and that he needed to pay off his debt to the gang. I was still wary, but there was no denying that his skills would come in handy. Needless to say, we lived it up in the back streets of Shanghai. What kind of gang of thieves would we be if we passed up on recreation like that?
I swear that's the ending cutscene to the original Sly 1 in China. It's just it has a holding the full gang instead of just Sly, Bentley and Murray this time. And yet, Sao thought so little of Jing King that he didn't even notice when she was replaced by someone who is not a panda. I have time. The episode's gone way over, but I want to finish my thoughts. Sal is a man-child. I don't know whether I'd use the term psychopathic man-child because I don't want to insult psychopaths by misusing the term, but he's just so used to not being challenged on what he's just so used to being the spoiled brat who isn't challenged that when he's in charge of a criminal warrior empire, he just does whatever he wants, damn it, no matter what anyone else thinks, because it's what he wants and that's what's most important. So yes, it was a very karmic shutdown from Carmelita. Anyhow, in Sly 2, my favourite episode is actually Paris, and I would just spend hours playing that one. In this game, my favourite episode is this one, so let's look forward to that tomorrow. Till then, guys. Well, maybe not tomorrow, when I have my episode. I know I'm gonna record straight away, I can't resist. So, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. Actually, I want to have a look at this just a little bit. Jobs and challenge. Oh, cool. Concept art. Use Murray's ball move to reach all the waypoints without taking damage. Keep Murray from taking So this is basically that challenge that stumped me for so long, but Murray starts with half health. That's just rude. This one is defeat Sal without when starting at half health. I guess if you were determined enough, you could probably get those ones. And then we have a bunch all the natural jobs there. But yeah, distraction over. See you next time.